Burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it. 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 So, guys, I don't know how in the world I forgot to go live yesterday. Yesterday was the day, but I don't know how. Well, actually, I went live on IG, and I think with me going live different places, like one time I went live on Facebook and forgot to go live here. Yesterday I went live on IG and forgot to go live here. I think that's what it is. But yeah, guys, I just want to let you all know that I had such a great time in VA. I just want to let all y'all know that. Like I had such a great time in VA, like a very great time. So that was pretty much that. Hmm. What else can I tell y'all? I had a pretty great time in VA. I'm going back and I'm going back this month. January, February, March. Because we forget what month we're in. I'm going back this month. But this week coming up is grind time. Why? Because rent is due and a whole bunch of other stuff. So it's about to be grind time. And I think what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to put um money down on my trip. So I emailed them and I was just like, hey, is it best to pay it all at once or can I just like put money down on it? And she was like, I could put money down on it. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and send 1,000 and then that'll knock me down to about 2,000. I'm also for real, going to start doing yoga every day tomorrow. Every day. Like as y'all know, I did not pay all that money for that app for me not to use it. So it's been like a good month if not longer, since I've done yoga. So definitely starting that tomorrow. Going to try to get some jogging and definitely got to hit the gym. So that the gym, yoga, reading, writing, all that. I'm going to be a little bit more selfish with my time, even though I've been selfish with my time. I have a lot of trainings and stuff that I got to get done. Like when I say grind time this week, not only with work because bills is due, but grind time with like personal development as well. So doing my trainings, writing, jogging, yoga, boxing, just selfish. Like when I say selfish, like Shorty is gonna be selfish with my time. Like, however, with trying to fit all that stuff in, I just realistically have to schedule out my day. So being that I get up at like 4 a.m. anyway, I really have to get up at 4 a.m. on the dot and do maybe 30 minutes of writing or maybe 10 minutes of writing, 20 minutes of reading or 30 minutes of reading, stuff like that. Like when it comes to like self-development, you have to schedule this into your schedule. So I can't just get up, roll over in bed, be lazy, then roll over at, 5, go take a shower, leave out at 5:30. No. So I have to make the most of my 4 a.m. Got to make the most of that. I've been doing pretty good at that though. At least getting up, like being awake. Um I need to find a good lecture. I've listened to on my way to VA, I was listening to Islamic lectures, which has been great and beneficial. I shared them to about 3 people. And I think it was great. On my way back from VA, I actually did not turn on my music at all. Like I didn't listen to nothing for 2 hours and it was amazing. And what I did that 2 hours was I just thought about all the freaking fun I had in VA. Like that's all I can think about. Like that trip was very beneficial to me more than just going to see Deja. And that's why I was telling her like leaving VA has so much motivation to just be better, to just do better. Um I realized that I didn't need to travel with a whole ton of people. So most of the time I was in VA, like I don't know if you all know, but Deja was at work. So I came down on a Thursday. So that means she still had Thursday to work and she still had Friday to work. So Thursday and Friday, majority of the days that I was there, I was by myself and I was content and I was satisfied. Like Sumaya was on freaking FaceTime with me, helping me with photos. And then The next day or whatever, I got up and I did another whole photo shoot by myself. I actually did 2 photo shoots, 3 altogether in VA, but I did 2 of them without Sumaya. So that trip to VA was just a all around, like, it was like a cheap retreat for me. I guess it was my mindset. Like, it really wasn't about the money, how much money I spent, but I had a very, very, very good time. And I cannot wait to go back. Like I've told you all in my posts, like, guys, I met people that I feel like are just so dope, even if it's just like, hey, I'm hanging out at the arcade, meet up with me. These are people that I would want to be in my space. And I told Deja the same thing. We all connected with all the same people. So even if that person don't appeal for me to keep up with them, she has their number too. She can keep up with them so that when we go out, we can be like, hey, we're at X, Y, and Z, pull up. Like, and the fact that I was around so many people, I was in so many different atmospheres. Hey, how are you doing? Um, Gail, good evening in chat. The fact that I was with like all these different types of people and all these different types of sceneries. I didn't have to be intoxicated or high or anything like that. And I had a very good time. Like, I had a very, very good time. Like, guys, I'm just so appreciative for that trip. And this is definitely going to be a vlog. And I'm definitely going to get my vlogs together sooner than later. Because I know that's what's killing me right now is I take so much footage and then I never release the footage. So like I said, I literally have over 3 years worth of footage that I need to edit and release. So I would do better with that as well. That's not going to be within this week. That'll be like a Sunday type of thing. I slept till about 4:30 today. Slept like in bed, sleep, hungry, mouth dry, in bed to 4. And I'm actually about to probably call it a night so that I can get up at 4 a.m. and be productive with my 4 a.m. So I'm just really, that was such an amazing trip. My advice to everyone is to take a trip to see a friend. Don't take no one else. Take a trip to see a friend, but plan in that trip for you to have time by yourself to travel the city, to see a few places by yourself. I think that's very beneficial. And I'm telling everyone that they need to do that. You will, I'm trying to tell you, you appreciate that friend, your friends back home, your home, and you appreciate the city as well. It gives you time to meet strangers and interact with strangers. And that feels freaking good sometimes. So, but that's pretty much it, guys. I said that I was going to work on this whole outro thing. And I think what I'm going to say, it sounds good. It is very refreshing, Gail. I met these 2 strangers while I was actually with my friend, and they were just like, one of them traveled a lot for work. And he was like, I travel a lot for work, and I must say that I'm actually very satisfied when I travel alone for work. I'm able to actually get out and meet the strangers and know the strangers. But if I'm with a friend, then me and my friend tend to only talk to each other. It just makes a big difference. I would just say try it. But I think I'm gonna end my lives with what not I branded, but what my YouTube channel is about, which is being confidently lost and follow my journey. So I think that's how I'm gonna end my lives is by saying like, hey, follow me on my journey while I'm confidently lost. I think that's gonna be it. I'm gonna get it together, but for now it's gonna be hey guys. No, I'm leaving, so it can't be hey. Maybe it'll be bye guys. Tune back in tomorrow with me. Well, I'm glad I came. I'm so happy you came, Gail. Thank you so much for being so supportive. I've met Gail, for those of you who don't know, I've met Gail on Sean's, aka Redskins fan, live, and she's been so extremely supportive. And I'm just so thankful for her, for Sean, which Gail, I actually met Sean in person while I was in VA. Like he hung out with me the first day. Yeah, I met Sean the first day and my second day I was there. So that was always great. Like we met at Starbucks and then we met at this wine place that I got Deja's wine from. And that was like super cool. Like someone didn't even know I was going to be here and made time to at least hang out with me. So I wasn't completely alone and gave me like his insight of the city. And it was very dope. We made fun of people doing live performances. What? Yeah, he seems cool. Yeah, he's very cool. Like, he's hilarious. To me, Sean is hilarious. Like, it was this one guy performing, and I didn't wanna be the person to say it, so I didn't say it. So I was just like I just told this guy that he had, like, did an amazing job. I mean, he did do an amazing job, he's talented nevertheless. But when you look at him and you hear him perform, it's kinda like, we're at a disconnect. When you're in Cali, let me know so we can hang out. Hey, you're in Cali? Oh, yes. I'm definitely coming to Cali again now. I've been once. I was in Palm Springs. Well, we stayed in Palm Springs, but my aunt was graduating from UNC. So, of course, we went there. We took the Greyhound to Hollywood Boulevard. But yes, Cali is definitely on my list. Yes, that'd be super great. That'd be super amazing to meet up with you. That'd be great. Like, I know that would be super dope. But I done lost my page. There we go. I am about to tune off of here. Thank you guys for stopping through. Thank you, Miss Gail. I'm definitely going to return that love. If you all don't have Miss Gail, the people who watch, then definitely link up with Miss Gail. She's so supportive, and her videos are actually really interesting. As she know already, my favorite is the Erica Badu. But if you don't want to listen about the Erica Badu, then she also has cooking tutorials. I personally love the strawberries one, but I watched one where she fried green tomatoes, which I personally like that as well because a lot of you don't know, but my uncle used to fry all of our vegetables. So I don't see it done very often, but I've had it most of my life. So that appealed to me. But yeah, I will tune in with you all tomorrow so that you can check out what's going on and we can get to know each other. So yeah, bye guys.